Hi, it's Liz Sneddon. Let's have a look at the answer to question 2A, part 2. So we've got our table here of weather in Kaitaia, and we've got wet days and dry days versus windy and still. So I want to know the answer to this question. So what proportion of wet days? So this is important. So it's not just saying what proportion of days, but it's saying of the wet days. So I want to just focus in on the wet days themselves. Okay, so I just want to look at that column of wet days. And I want to focus and say from those wet days, so there are 641 wet days, how many of those were still? So that is 88. So this is a conditional probability. So if I was going to write this out properly, and note that you don't have to do the labelling correctly for the exam, but what it would be saying what proportion of wet days were still. So the probability of being still given that it was wet. Okay, so knowing that it was wet, and I'm dividing by the number of wet days, and I'm looking on the top, my wet and still days. So that's what I'm doing with a conditional probability. So on the bottom I've got my 641 wet days, and from those there were 88 that were still. So we can do that as a decimal or as a fraction or as a percentage, whichever you prefer. And that is an achieve level answer, so that would give you a U tick. Thanks for watching.